All right, so we're following. We got 3 of the games underway. Micro Bear versus Sauron. Quick question: what happens if there's an 8-8 tie? You go to tie breaks. I should have a tiebreak command. What you do is you repeat round 4, but you switch colors and you play a 3 one-time control. That's what you do, Mr. Poopy. Hope that helps. Okay, let me change the title and stuff as well. Okay, what is this? Chicago B versus UIUC A D2 week 4. Done. And yeah, I think we're good to go. Board 1 and Board 4 are both online, but the game hasn't started. All right, well, thanks for letting me know. Oh, Shock Masteo with a very fast win. What on earth? A piece was hung, I suppose. Wow, Board 4 for UChicago. Very close rating to Shock Masteo, honestly. Look at that. Bishop takes because of mate. Rook takes bishop. That is a strong move. Okay, let me update that score. So Shock Masteo, strong start. But UChicago, strong team. Got another close matchup here. 2100 versus 2070. National Master versus Sauron with the letter M. What is Sauron's name? Rishi Narayanan. So I'm not sure what the letter M is for. I was thinking it'd be for their name, but maybe it stands for Mordor. I think that's a good guess. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that. Okay, black is looking good here. I like this bishop a lot, and I like that we can potentially win a pawn here after this last move. So white maybe needs to play rook to d1, offer some extra support over the d pawn. Will they find it? We also have Real Madrid versus Zirconium. Zirconium is Ryan Engelman. 3 of the 4 University of Illinois for Urbana-Champaign players have their last name ending in AN. If you ignore the second N at the end of Ryan Engelman. Ryan Engelman, Rishi Narayanan, and Yusuf Hassan. It's a lot of N names. There's Eric Hahn with an O-N. Ryan also, yeah, Ryan, he's got the double A-N and the double N. And then they have Abhyudaya Venkat. So Shock Masteo with a completely different last name. He did not get the memo, unfortunately. The team had a memo for what their last names would be, but he has broken through that last name barrier because his strength on the chessboard is just too great. They couldn't turn him down for their board 1. Here we have okay, queen check, just resignation. Did not mean to click on what resignation meant. I just wanted to click on the board. But yeah, after block, there's, well, okay, I'm a little confused. Oh, if you block like that, you take like that. If you block like this, you got a really nice smothered mate. Oh, man. That is some pretty stuff. So Zirconium goes down to Real Madrid. Not the soccer team, the player. Real Madrid 20,008. Did they do anything in 2008? But the username was taken, so an extra 0 was added. I'm going to have a talk with Oliver Hegley None. They're a Real Madrid fan, I suppose. That or they lost a bet. I don't know. Anyways, Zirconium now is playing Jayala. And we're still missing the 4th match, I believe. Okay, let me... yeah, Blender Boy is for Carnegie Mellon. Awesome. So, sweet. So, all 3 players that wanted membership got it. That won the tournament. So, well done to those 3. Anyways, we're going to focus back on the match at hand here. Okay, Micro Bear with 22 seconds on the clock. I was going to say that's barely anything, but he's got a lot of time compared to Sauron, but now he's spinning it. So, interesting position. Double isolated pawns. This can turn sour fast, but yeah, White's going for the checkmate. Ooh, H5. That is high risk. High risk. Rook opposite the D pawn. Queen looking at some checks. Some nasty checks. Here, going for the queen trade. Oh. Hold up. There goes that. And there goes that. Well, Sauron forgot about F2 for 2 moves. I mean, both players let it hang for a little bit, but then after White missed it the second time, it was lights out. So Micro Bear taking the point for UChicago. These 2 Illinois teams, an A team versus a B team. So I don't know if I missed out on Dylan's game, Tarpon FC09. He hasn't started on Yusuf's game. Let me reach out to who's their leader. Take me to your leader. Illinois, Urbana-Champaign. Who's your guy on? Poner. Let me just send him a message. Where's your board for? Yusuf. I'm streaming your match, by the way. I should have maybe told him that sooner, but okay. He's responding. Might be with our board 1. He isn't responding to my messages. Yeah, he's saying that he's trying to send the challenge. So they're both online. They're just not playing each other. According to you guys. I don't know. Okay. Let me make sure the players from the tournament get their gifts. Well, I mean, he's on live. He needs to accept the challenge. I think the guy's saying that they're sending challenges. I don't know. Do you think I should try to start it? I wonder if I could start it. Well, Yusuf has now played Micro Bear, so this is bad news for your top board. um, so, oh, this game has now been aborted. Well, we'll stick with Jayala and Zirconium. Okay, well, I could try to start it myself. Okay, well, okay, let me try to start it myself. Who are the players that need it? Who's playing what color? Let me go. Let me look at this. Okay, Dylan should have black. Yusuf should have white. The first one. Start the second round one. Okay, well, second round. He has white against Rishi. Okay. So Tarpon FC09. And then Rishi is Sauron 32. This will be cool if it works. I've only done this like once before. Okay, we started it. We forced him into a game. Let's see if he moves. So you're saying the first one's a four? I mean, does he? He's in chess.com/live. So like, otherwise the game wouldn't have started. So he's here, but he doesn't see that it's on. I guess maybe he's not looking. He's probably gonna abort this one. Riveting gameplay. All right, we'll just stick with this. Unlucky. This is tragic. I don't know. The guy knows he needs to be in chess.com/live, but he's not paying attention. So, anyways. Anyways, these two teams are actually like really close rated. Like every single board. That's actually kind of crazy. This is going to be a good match if all the players were playing, you know. But seriously though, I think like this is what the bottom board for Chicago, 1956. Bottom board for oh, they started playing. Can I add time? Can I add time to his clock? Like a minute? I think it'd be fair to add like a minute. Let's see if I can try to do it. Okay, we've added a minute to his clock. So he's in there. He's in it to win it now. Okay, Zirconium won against Chayala. I don't think I have like the full score. So we'll give Yusuf the first point, I suppose. So am I missing any games? Here, let's look at this one. Shock Masteo versus Real Madrid. So this is still round 2. So we have 3 games left in round 2. Both these players under a minute. Oh, look at this active king. Holy rook here? What? What is going on? I'm so confused. Can you just take this? What happens? You get checked here? And then you lose your queen? What? Oh, king here. Okay, it's just a draw? No. Dude, go for it. Yeah, go for it. Go king back. Rook check and then push. Give the rook check. Rook check. King here. And then push. Or even rook here. Okay, now there's got to be a million checks. Here. Yeah, don't let the king go here. But I mean, look at this, dude. You give up the rook, but look at the c-pawn. Another check, another check. King here. I mean, this king is... I don't know, dude. Maybe queen here. Yeah, so push, you take... Oh, check though. Check though, and then push. Okay, this is also probably good. Wait, no, that's just a free pawn. Wait, you needed your pawn, dude. Oh no. What are you doing? You need to play c2. Okay, going for the fork. This is insane. King takes. This is still like, okay, king discovery. Oh my god. That would win the rook. Check. Oh, so now the king can't go here. You would love to go here, but now the king gets out. Grab the pawn. I mean, I love it, dude. Oh no. The same tactic. There goes. Oh no. Wait. Okay, here you have to go down. Or okay. This is fine. Wait. Okay, up. Check again. Here. Now you gotta watch out for that. Gotta watch out. Going after the pawns. Oh, 1 second. Take this one. 2 seconds. Take this one. Oh no, take that. Take. No, white's got this in the bag. I love the effort, the hustle. I mean, you just go for it, man. Why go for the draw? Unfortunately, this is not gonna work out. That's a big old fork there. There goes the pawn. Gonna go for stalemate, but king here. Check. Here. Check. And mate. So, man, Shock Masteo. What a crazy game. He goes 2 for 2 now. I love it. I love it. From Real Madrid. Really tried hard on that one. I respect it. I respect it. All right, here we got Micro Bear versus Yusuf. 2060 versus 2100. And the knight is hit. Wait, actually, the knight was trapped. Look at this. Knight dove in, and then, hello, G3 asks a question. The knight says, well, you know, honestly, from here, I didn't have too many good options anyways. So, yeah, can't really blame them. And now knight back here. And so after takes with discovery, as well as F2 hit. So really interesting position here from black. I think you just take that and give up the pawn and castling rights. That's just me, though. Oh, you know what? You know what? This is a computer line. Yeah, just Jawa sees it. Followed by this move. Ooh. Yeah. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. So, Micro Bear taking a sweet time here. Thinking about it. Mulling it over. Instead, taking the piece. Why not? Seems like a good move. There's this move. You do give up this, but that's okay. Just move the king. And enjoy the position. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Lots of great things happening here. So, one negative thing can't outdo 5 positive things. Just move. You're chilling. How's Tarpon doing here? Well, it looks like he's really using his time advantage. Go Shock Masteo. I love it, man. Pie Master watching Shock Masteo's games. Shock Masteo watching Pie Master's games. You just love to see it. You said you guys were high school friends, and now you're both playing in the Collegiate Chess League. Whose team are you on, Pie Master? Who was I spectating last time? Was it Northeastern? Yeah, Northeastern. Northeastern and Illinois. Are you guys in the same division? I don't think so. I think it's a D2 and D3 match. But how cool would that be if you guys had a match against each other? You love to see it. Maybe next year you guys will be in the same division. So I think Illinois has a slightly stronger team than Northeastern, just by 1 division, I imagine. Yeah, Sauron, less than 10 seconds left. His tower is about to collapse, and I'm talking about his rook. There it goes. There goes Sauron's tower, and there goes the game. The war is won. Okay. Let's look at this game. Oh, you play Illinois' B team. Okay, cool. So he's going to have He's gonna have to resolve some conflict there. Okay, rook's looking at f2. I think we can ignore that. Bring the other rook into the game. Okay, it also loves bishop takes e6. Yeah, I like that too. Yeah, that's been hanging out for a little while now as well. Because now you force the king to the h file, and then you get the rook to the h file with devastating effect. Also, you could just simply go here. Only 15 seconds now for Micro Bear. Should I start every game from Tarpon? Okay, bishop check, king takes, shachmat. So yeah, probably go back, and now probably go back again. Oh, hitting this and blocking that. I like it. Me gusta. Oh, there goes the queen. There she goes in all her glory. Don't even take it. Yeah, bring the rook in. Now take it, and now run with it. Micro Bear taking down Yusuf. Okay, so Micro Bear, a second point on the board. Tarpon won his first one. So tied up at halftime, 4-4. Okay, looks like Tarpon able to start his own game on his own. He's learning now. He is learning. He is back in it. So UChicago, full strength. They ended up even after the first half. Now the second half is underway. They've got a new rejuvenated Tarpon, board 1. At the gym, time zone. Okay. So potentially playing on his phone. I don't know. He's lifting rooks and lifting weights. This guy is. All right, he's going after that bishop. Saying, let me have him. Zucconi, 2100 versus 2270. Have the other games started yet? We're waiting on Shock Mistea. And Jayala yet to win a game. He's playing against Saran. He's got double isolated pawns on the c file. Not the best. Okay, Shock Misteo now. So 22-20. I want to see the fourth round is going to be so tight in terms of rating. Where's Yusuf's game? Yusuf should be playing Real Madrid. We'll keep an eye on this one. So the knight is yet to take the bishop, only waiting until absolutely necessary. That's called keeping the pressure. Are they allowed to remake the game? You mean Tarpon and Yusuf? I think Chess Jal already said it was kind of a forfeit for being late. So I think Yusuf was ready. Okay, so I have good news. Chess.com messed up and gave everyone diamond. Let's go, yeah. So good news for Cena, Luca from UC San Diego, Cena from Stanford, and Blunder Boy from Carnegie Mellon. So good to get the boys the hookup. Yeah, the top three, the three people that won the prize. Usually it's one diamond, one platinum, and one gold. So like not literally everyone. That would be OP. That would be great. But we're not at that point yet. We're not at that. Imagine that though. That would be sick, dude. I mean, Collegiate Chess League has so much potential. Like I'm envisioning this thing on ESPN. All right, I'm talking like team jerseys, the membership hookups, the sponsorships, you know, the headsets, the computers, like everything, sponsorship money, you name it, man. But no, for now we gotta stick with the what we get. So, anyways, I don't see the fourth game starting, unfortunately. Real Madrid and Yusuf. Yusuf has been having some problems, maybe. Let me message Yusuf actually. All right. So yeah, Tarpon, strongest player here, 2276. He's down on the clock. Solid position from both players, actually. The queen could step up here. This is an idea. Hi, chess scholar. How you doing? After this game, I think I'm looking at USC's match at noon. I think. I could be wrong. I could just made that up on the spot, but I'm pretty sure I have another match after this. Yeah, noon Pacific. I believe that is USC. All right, Real Madrid and Yusuf has started their game. Love the layout. Also, congrats on the prize me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Well, here's their game. They've aborted, so there's some signs of life, which is always good. They've rematched. All right, there it is. Okay, so let's keep an eye on Zirconium and Tarpon. This is looking to be a good game. I am in the state of bliss. Just kidding. I'm in California, but I am happy. I guess state of happiness, state of well-being. Okay, G6 played, blocking this diagonal a little bit, but also making a little hole for the. I was gonna say Hobbit, but they are not playing against Sauron. This is just a bishop, just a measly little bishop. Okay, so yeah, both sides here in a good spot. Really good development. Really good center control. I love the knight on e5. This bishop not too happy at the moment. Black could initiate a trade, but probably doesn't want to. The rook maybe coming to the c file. Any news on the States Cup? I have no idea. I actually don't have much involved with the States Cup. But I have been connected with the person that started it, so I do know how to reach out to them if I wanted to. But yeah, we're it's a little separate from that. Like, I mean, similar idea, right? It's teams of 4. Yeah, we are 2 different entities. So the States Cup and the Collegiate Chess League are 2 separate things. But we have talked to them for ideas, and so we're able to work together for things if that's possible. But I don't think that. I don't know. It's good to have friends in the chess world, right? Like I know there's also a lot of things happening in the corporate chess scene. There's the FIDE World Corporate Cup. Is that what it's called? I don't know. That's happening. There was that FIDE. There's a FIDE college tournament that's happening. I've talked to them about it. There's a States Cup, and I've talked to them about that. There's some other corporate chess events happening, and at the end of the day, we're all wanting the same thing. We all just want to grow the sport of chess. And so to be able to broadcast these colleges playing means a lot to me. I'm extremely tired. I have to wake up really early every day on the weekends when I want to stay up late. But yeah, I mean, this is only the second season, and eventually I'm going to be replaced by some amazing content creator of chess that's going to be super entertaining and bring in all the viewers. um, or maybe I'll be better and I'll be the one that I don't know. Dude, is white gonna sacrifice on g6? I see the bishop, the knight, and the pawn are all attacking that point. The knight comes back defending g6, so that helps out a lot. White could have taken on c5 for a lot of times, but that would really weaken the e5 square, and so black would have initiated the trade there, probably won the pawn back, plus the pawn on c5. So, but taking on c5 at that moment, giving up the e5 point, but potentially playing b4 would give a connected pass pawn. But I don't think that's good. I think how white's been playing is really strong, and I think they should take on the h-file. So preemptively, the king steps aside, getting ready to play rook h1. Very smart from white. And yeah, I think black should try to find some defense here. I appreciate it, Pie Master. Where's the donation button? I actually I could make the channel affiliated, but I just haven't. I don't know. I don't know how I don't know like if there's any legal issues with that, because I don't know. But if you wanted to give me money personally, you can find my account on the Joe Bruin Twitch channel. So I'll give myself a shout out. You can't normally do this, but I'm not logged into the right one, but you can click on my name. That's me, Joe Bruin. If I was on the Collegiate Chess League channel, I could give myself a shout out. But yeah, if you wanted to join the Florida Collegiate Chess Foundation, I believe I feel like I've heard of you before. Like, I think you've reached out to me in the past. But yeah, basically, I don't know what the Florida Collegiate Chess Foundation is, but whatever colleges are in that foundation are more than welcome to join our Collegiate Chess League. We already have a couple schools from Florida. So University of Central Florida, Florida State, University of Florida. Those are the ones I know off the top of my head. I know in the past we've also been in contact with the Florida International University, Florida Atlantic University, and maybe more, but I'm not sure. Those are just the ones I know. So you have FSU, UF, UM, FIU, UCF. So we have most of them already. So I'm not sure. Okay, we have resignation here. So white was just crushing. So zirconium taking down the top board. That is big. We got 11 seconds to 5 seconds here. And white is on the brink of promotion, but the king is very open. Ooh, okay. Luckily, the queen is defended. So keep checking, but the king is walking his way up down Main Street. Gonna find some protection. Oh, he's gonna go here? No, he goes here. So he's blocking the pawn. Check. Now it's a draw. Here, check. Here. Wait. Queen e5. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, he missed mate. Hold on. Wait. Oh, queen e6 was mate in one, buddy. Now he's got the queen block. Wait. Queen d8. No. There was king d8. Wait, is winning for white again. Queen block. Or you can move the king. Queen check. queen block, king move, queen check, king move, queen check. Oh, they're going to get repetition. They're going to get repetition. Yeah. What a fitting end to an absolutely absurd king walk. I mean, starting back here, the pawn makes its way, and now begins the sequence of checks. King walking all the way up the board, eventually finding himself in a drawn position, but not before he played a game of chicken. Checkmate in one move, missed by black. And now it's winning for white again, apparently. I don't know. I don't really see it either. I think black played this really well. Here, let me untime you out. Sorry about that. Okay, let me give them their draw. Who was that? I just lost it because they started a new one. That's something annoying about chess.com. When you follow people and they start new games, it like disappears. Is that Nigel Short? I'm sorry, I don't get the joke. I know you're trying to make a joke. Jayala had a draw against Sauron. Okay. Thank you. So both players, actually, the only ones that haven't gotten any points yet, end with a draw there. So that is kind of fitting. What's the score? I missed everything. Micro Bear beat Shock Misteo. So now he goes 3 for 3. And Zirconium beat Tarpon, right? So the top boards from both teams losing to the third boards. So that is interesting. So 5.5, 5.5. I think I'm missing. Is this the last game? I believe this is the last game of round 3. So if they draw, they're dead even going into the fourth round. But looks like Real Madrid has a commanding position here. What is going on? So up 2 exchanges. The rook pair versus the knight pair. Very interesting imbalance, but definitely favors white. Open for interviews after the match. Hey, if you're on Discord, I'm down. Down to let you hop on a call. But yeah, your match starts in about 10 minutes. We still have another round to go on this one. So no, I know you're joking, but I actually don't know. So seriously, if you wanted to do an interview, I'd be more than happy to. Yeah, you tell the team. Discord interviews after the match, man. I mean, last year we had a co-commentator for one of the events. Palm Beach Chess interview Thursday. If you'd like to join our podcast, let me know. I mean, I'm down. If you wanted to reach out to me, I'm available on Twitch, Whisper, or Discord. Chelsea Monica with the follow. Thank you very much, Chelsea. I appreciate that. Okay, rook here for the self-mate. Oh, they went for the check. Queen check. Could block like this, maybe. Okay, block with a pawn. I like that even better. Ooh, queen coming in. The king can run. 15 seconds to 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Rook block. Rook takes. The knight's there. That's a check, actually. Oh, hold on. You got to block like that. Whoa, but wait. Okay. White is throwing. White is throwing. Black is winning. Oh, no. The time pressure. I would have just gotten the queens off, dude. I mean, clearly black knows what they're doing. Oh, family fork. Botez Gambit. That's what happens. Yep. You didn't get the queens off, and now you're paying the price. You can't lose a queen if you trade the queen. Oh, my goodness. Bishop takes. That's a free rook. Missed. Queen's coming here. That's still a free rook. Force. He's going for mate. There goes the rook. Hold up. Hold up. Queen takes. What? Yeah, I would play. Okay, here now push. Here now push. Okay, check is also good. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on, team. What's up with this technique? Push the pawn. Just push the pawn. Bishop check. Just make a new queen. Get a second queen. That'll help you out. I promise. I wouldn't lie to you. I just repeat. No. Okay, rook check. King here. I mean, you could take this and that and that and oh my goodness. Okay, 8-2, but now the rook is here. Okay, queen's in now. Oh, but you're stopping that. Very smart. You lost the thing. There's a check. You can't come here anymore because the bishop. So now they can win. Oh, there goes a rook. I think white is okay, this wins that. I mean, okay, we got some moves. Here, take move the pawns. Get rid of the pawn moves. Yep. Resignation. Okay, Yusuf. Wow. That was that. I feel like that game would lasted twice as long as it could have been, but hey. I mean, if it works, it works. I think white was winning. I mean, 2 rooks for 2 knights. And black found their way back. So crazy. Did Shock Misteo lose to Micro Bear? No, that was the last round. Okay, here's Micro Bear now versus Zirconium. This is the final round. So, Illinois with the 1-point lead going into the 4th. This is anyone's game. Chelsea, it's always good to see you as well. Sauron started the game with Real Madrid. Tarpon playing Shock Misteo. These are the two 2200s. Ooh, and look at this. H file. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. White's going to have to go for it. Let's see it. Yep. Queen back and then queen here. Ah, but there's check skewer. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, but there's this. Yeah, go here. Wait, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with this? There's that. Apparently. Holds everything. What's the format? It's 5+2. And everyone does play everyone on the other team. Hold on, I'm getting some messages. Yeah. I mean, the players need to know that they need to be on time. But I should have said that I was going to stream it. So apologies if you were unaware. But okay, so the F pawn has been moved. It could have been taken on passant, but it was not. And now we have a pawn on G5. The bishop was defending it, so now F4 blocking the bishop's view, threatening to take with check. So the queen steps up for some defense. Rook steps up, threatening to win the queen. So that is looking bad for white now. So probably you want to move the queen or the king. Those are your 2 best options. Okay, knight here defending. That was a move that I missed. The rook is blocking the bishop's view of this square. So Holding things together by a thread. Okay, knight check. Bishop takes, pawn takes. Open F file. 28 seconds from tar pawn. So he's going for the rook. Actually, he might be going for the queen. Well, after the queen takes, pawn takes, there's queen takes. So, okay, rook here. Do you just go here now? You lose that with check, though. Okay, trying to get rid of this rook. I like that. And I think white's doing well here. It's a sharp position, though. And the clock is a huge factor in all this. Okay, knight here. For sure, knight here. Yes. Checkmate. Threat. Big time. Rook has to take. Pawn takes. Queen takes. You still have check if you want it. You have rook takes as well. No time. 5 seconds. Going for queen trade. Going for the pawn. There's queen takes, queen check. First and foremost, there's... Oh, no, it's pinned. I wonder if you go back here. I wonder if you go back. No, there's rook takes, king takes, queen takes. Brutal. So, yeah, king to h file. White is up in exchange, but down a pawn. But most importantly, down 2 minutes to 9 seconds. Oh, did Micro Bear beat Zirconium? Yeah, that was a fast game, man. Was this really it? I guess it went the full distance. I don't know why we missed it. But yeah, the queen was just a trapped lady. She came in trying to get all aggressive, and she locked herself in. No one to blame but herself. Okay, so let's go back. Micro Bear. Flawless. 4-zip today. And he ties it. He's brought it back to even. So what is going on here? They trade rooks. This pawn defended by the bishop. Queen now. Trying to come in, mess everything up. Queen check. King move. Queen up. Queen takes. Rook over. Queen takes again. Rook takes. That is defended. Isn't there a queen check? Am I missing something? You block. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Promote rook takes? Are you kidding me? How is that not... How... What? I mean, really? You can't just make a queen right now? And avoid some checks? The king runs. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Rook check. Queen check. What is going on? Oski boy with the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good to see you. Okay, that... Hold up. What was that? Really? That's not mate? Check. Oh my god. What on earth is happening right now? A second queen. Check. King here. Sacrifice the exchange, but I don't think that's... I don't know, man. Two queens kind of seems OP. Two queens kind of seems pretty good. You could take that. Okay. You could take that. Okay. Resignation. Shock Misteo taking down the top board. So, unfortunate for Tarpon. Losing 2 of his 3 games that he played. Only getting 1 point on the day. Missing out on that first match, and that first match being against the board 4 from Illinois. So you hate to see it, but Illinois loves it. They're up a point now. They only need one more game. They need one more game. How are they doing? Yusuf is up a point here against Jayala. And Sauron even. Black is looking good here. Also on the clock as well. Just in my quick analysis. This pawn is defended though. But I mean, I'm looking at the second rank here. So can Black infiltrate? This is a weakened kingside pawn structure, but White actually probably a little bit favorite now because of this d6 pawn. Very strong point in the position. Jacques Masteo cheering on Illinois. He's leading his team. He's got 3 points out of 4. Only losing to Micro Bear, Eric Hahn, who's done more than his fair share for this UChicago team. So yes, rook over, trying to double up here. Makes a lot of sense. Going in here. So White trying to put the halt on that, saying, no, sir, you do not get to e2. Not on my watch. Well, Black says, well, I'm going to go there anyways. But White's going to say, yeah, well, let me take that real quick. And now, after White trades down, I think the more White trades down, the easier we'll get. Yeah, this pawn is beautiful. This bishop is going to be very annoying. So rook comes back. All focus on d6. Knight's going to come here, but the queen might come here. Yeah. Yeah, White's playing well, so Illinois only needing 1 point. 1 point to win. Are they going to get it? Yusuf, good position here. Yusuf has the bishop pair. Up 2 pawns. This knight is pinned though. Can we play a6? He's got the time advantage here, Jayala does. And he finds a6. What's the response? Bishop takes is hanging. That's actually... So you're not winning a piece, you're trading a piece. But at least you no longer are losing the bishop pair. But, Yusuf is thinking here. He should just take... Okay, instead he goes here. Now we can take here. We take the bishop. Oh, whoa. Oh, I thought that was a queen and that was a rook. Holy smokes. I thought that was like a misjudgment. I mean, wow. I'm just so used to the rook being on f8. I'm sorry. That was really weird. That was a queen to me for that entire match in my mind. But Yusuf, only 16 seconds. He's pushing the pawn through. I would take that immediately. And now, how do you... Yeah, Black's kind of tied down, but like this pawn structure is terrible. Black wishes they could trade these pieces around. That would be huge. Because what you want to do is like stop this pawn somehow and attack it, but like everything's just covered. And you can't go here either because look at this control. And the pawn's coming here too. So what on earth is happening? 18 seconds to a minute. Let's look at Sauron. He's only got 4 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. Oh my god, he made a move with less than a second. Takes with check. Now another check. Another queen coming in. Wait, do both players have this D pawn? Look at this. I switch boards and the pawn is just ominously there. Supported by the rook on both positions. But Black is looking good here. Black is looking good. I think Real Madrid should win this. Oh, and Sauron flags. So it all comes down to this last board. It is all tied up 7.5. Next point wins. 15 seconds for Yusuf, but up 2 pawns. Strong position. Jayala low on clock. Oh, can you play here? Or do you take this first? Rook takes push here. And then take that. Take this, and you got these extra reinforcements coming in. So you could even give that up, but no. Why even do it? Just bring the queen over. Bring the queen on over. You can play up here now. That's a thing. Oh, taking that. if Jayala gets a draw, they go to OT. But if he gets a win, oh, that's not a good move. Whatever you do, don't do that. Okay, attacking here. Smart. Oh. Rook's coming here. Rook's coming here. Wait, can you just take this pawn now? Wait, just take the pawn. Take the pawn. Oh. Okay. I would have taken with the rook there, maybe. Okay. Jayala is actually looking decent. I think white made a couple mistakes, primarily giving up the D pawn. And look at how exposed this king is. I mean, now you could take this. Doesn't even go for it. Check. That wins the rook. Oh my god. What a blunder. No, queen back defense. My apologies. Okay, but you are down these pawns. Okay, check. I think the king move. I don't like this. I don't like this. You're making unnecessary weaknesses. You should have brought the king back. You shouldn't even moved. Oh, check. Oh, pawn with check. Rook block. Check. Oh, threatening to win the queen. King back. Rook check. King up. Is that a forced repetition? Do you go for it? Do you go for more? Check again. Rook. Oh, repetition. We're going to OT. Wow. Okay, so round 4 repeats, but you switch colors and you play 3+1 instead of 5+2. So you have to do the challenge manually. Unless you want me to set it up, I can try. So that is exciting stuff here. The 4th board. No. Who is this? Yeah, no, it is the 4th boards. So Yusuf going 2.5. Hold up. There should be 1, right? Yeah. Wow. Okay, so Jayala getting 2 draws against Saran and Yusuf. And yeah, that forces OT. So we go again. If you guys need help setting up a challenge, let me know. Okay. All right, so Zirconium and Micro Bear underway. Real Madrid and Saran underway. Playing their 3-1 games. This is exciting. This is down to the wire. So a little faster pace. First team to 2.5 points wins. Shak Masteo and Tarpon now playing. So now we just need the rematch between Yusuf and Jayala. So we're going to watch here. Micro Bear's been undefeated so far today. He's been absolutely on fire. He has carried his team, actually. He has half the team's points, despite only making up 25% of the roster. So that is good point odds for Micro Bear here. And these two players, only 1 rating point separates them. White castles long. We have opposite side castles. I would do queen takes. Because then you force bishop takes and you maintain your strong bishop. I think this would be a good plan. All right, Yusuf and Jayala have started the rematch. Yusuf contemplating move 1. Okay, Yusuf saying that they should switch colors. All right, they're still setting that up, but it's good to to know that they're conscious of what color they should be. Let me stick to micro bear here. All right, so they did trade queens. He does maintain the bishop on the fianchettoed square. Very even match so far. It's time to start the attack. Will white launch the h-pawn? No. Rerouting the bishop, opening up the eye of the rook. All right, all 4 boards now are underway. Keeping an eye on Eric from University of Chicago. He has the turkey flair. Perhaps a good luck charm. There was another player that I saw that had it. It was very exciting. Overtime, baby. Anything can happen. These two teams extremely evenly matched. Both from Illinois. These are state rivals here. Developing the knight. So black is fully developed. Rooks are connected. White a little bit behind. Rook now to the D file. King over. Always play king B1. Any moment, these players are going to start launching pawns. I'm ready for the fist to fly. Okay, bishop F8. Interesting. Okay, A3, kind of a passive move, but prevents the bishop from coming here. Black doesn't want any of that, just decides to trade off dark square bishops. This could potentially be a hook later on. Okay, knight to C1. Rook takes, and now all of white's pieces are on the back rank. Very interesting decisions from Team White here. So Micro Bear moving in with his knight. I like G3, blocking the knight. Rook to the D file makes sense. You're attacking that rook, or that knight. It's very interesting to see the pieces back here undefended. So the bishop can move, defending the knight with the rook. I suspect that will happen. You could also just move the knight. Okay, bishop comes up. Rook here, though. So rook here kind of annoying. You could play here, defending that way. And then you might get your rook trapped. So, anyways, Micro Bear with about a minute on his clock. Zirconium, 46 seconds. Micro Bear's thinking here. There it goes, launching the B pawn. So the pawn storm is underway. The knight comes out to E3. You're going to play A5. Both sides now, 40 seconds. F5. Attacking E4. Threatening to win a pawn. White could simply take. White could simply take. They're taking their time, is what they're taking. They go knight to D3. Not a big fan of this move. I think knight takes. And then F takes. Maybe not. Okay, that's what they do. Okay, bishop takes. Really attacking F5. Both sides now about 20 seconds. F4 is played, hitting the knight. Threatening to win a pawn. So probably we'll see, counter punch. So knight goes back. Now the knight's going to move. Where does this knight want to be? This knight wants to be where that knight is. So, okay, knight's going to control that though. So maybe we need to come here. Instead, we're going after the pawn. Bishop steps back. Rook here. Rook here. I like rook here. but maybe it's not that good. Anyways, we finally have b4. Knight hitting the pawn. We could take this. No, we're defending. Okay, trying to get the rooks out. Oh, Real Madrid taking down Sauron. Huge point. Veronica Kruskika, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Okay, 1 second left. There's only 1 second increment here. Knight versus bishop. It looks like a good knight versus a bad bishop to me. We've got all the pawns on the right color square. This is a light color bishop. We want our pawns on dark squares. Look, now the knight is infiltrating here, and you got to go here. No, but you're going after that one. You could take that. King's coming in. We've got 1 pawn advantage, so we're able to box out the king. Yeah, just a pawn push. Yeah, you win that. Look at this. Micro Bear should win it. Oh, Shock Misteo won for Illinois. So assuming Micro Bear wins, it's all going to come down to the final board one more time. Micro Bear with the 5. Shock Misteo with the 4. And yeah, Yusuf in a must-win situation here. And Jayala is up a lot on the board, on the clock. Chicago looks like they're going to get the win here. Thank you, Salty. I appreciate it, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, white is looking good. 3 seconds, and there's only 1 second increment. Jayala taking some sweet time here with the check. King moves. You could trade bishops. You could save the knight. The knight's actually defended already, so maybe a move like this is also really annoying. 30 seconds. Pushing the pawn once. Oh my god, he made the move with 0.1 second on the clock. Bishop attacking here. Dude, I feel like you could just flag him. Okay, knight takes. Wait, that's a free. That's free. And the knight's hitting everything. This is also hanging. This is also hanging. Oh, that's a fork. There goes the queen. Black had good intentions, but it's not going to work. You could trade off rooks. Yeah, textbook. And Jayala takes down Yusuf. Gets the final point. Illinois unable to force double OT. And yeah, that's the match. So UChicago B barely beating Illinois. So awesome match between these two schools.